A dark shape flashed before my eyes. My heart slammed so hard it felt like I was watching a horror movie. And then, bang, something jumped out of me and out of nowhere at the same time. That was the moment. Let's rewind. I was doing a normal set at the gym on one of these machines that I really like. And no idea what it's called. I just go to the gym. I don't bother knowing what's what we doing. Anyways, so as I was finishing this set and I was thinking, and I have all this rush in my heart, I held the machine that so there's an area where for you to stop it, right? But I just forgot, and I completely found myself like pressing the wrong button, and I had this rush of I'm going to die. This is it. I'm going, see you later. Heaven is waiting for me. Heaven is my home that day. So I'm having this panic in my heart, and I'm like, this is it. For a split second, I literally felt like I was watching my life flash before my eyes. I stopped. It was fine. And yet, the person who walked past me like seconds later, who had nothing to do with the machine, nothing to do with my near miss, suddenly became the object of my fear. My heart still racing and my mind rewinds the entire scene. Someone startled me at the gym. That became the story I told myself. Here's what I've actually realized. Our brains are brilliant in telling stories. Like I'm telling you and sharing a story right now. But it's not always accurate. We fill in the blanks and we like to do weird stuff with it, and then we create a whole narrative. And those stories actually shape how we're feelings and actions long after the moment had passed. Because in that moment, the actual scare or whatever, it was actually the machine, and it had nothing to do with that person, unless if I did not reflect, it would have been the narrative I told myself. I've been practicing to shift my narrative, and you can actually use them too. Number one, name the fact, then the feeling. So, fact number one, the machine wasn't secured. Feeling, I felt terrified at that moment. Naming it separates reality from reaction, and it gives you actually a sense of control. Number two, give the benefit of the doubt before you actually start blaming. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, they scared me, because that's our usual reaction. Instead of that, try to think, oh, these people happen to be there in my moment of vulnerability. And so it actually made me even more vulnerable. But it's nothing to do with them. It's actually what I was already feeling. So small generosity like that rewires your suspicions into calm. Because if you have that suspicion and your mind is going alarm, you're going to perceive things that way. 3, rewrite the ending. So replace the instant horror hook with a short, empowering finish. I paused, I learned, I laughed about that situation at the gym. That's the story you take into your next set or into your next thing that you have. It is, don't let your immediate reaction steal something from you. Pause, check the facts, and choose how you remember it, right? Give it a good narrative. So I'm going to ask you, what's a small story you've caught yourself telling, and how do you actually change it, or did you change that? Tell me in the comment section.